Matthews. At the other guard position, Dennis Schroeder. At center, Montrez Harrell. At power forward, Anthony Davis. At the other forward position, Lebron James. The head coach of visiting teams, Frank Vogel. And now, tonight's starting lineup. At the small forward position, standing 6'5", number 0, Sterling Brown. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 15, Demarcus Cousins. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 35, Christian Wood. At the shooting guard position, at 6'3" number 7, Victor Oladipo. Starting at the other guard, at 6'3", number 1, John Wall. Steven Silas is your head coach. Let's hear it for your Houston Rockets.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Anthony Davis was among the top candidates for last season's Defensive Player of the Year award. AD said he takes pride in his defense, adding, "Anytime guys feel they can score it on me, I take it personally." Kevin, it's going to take an awful lot to get your shots up over the brow. Back to you.
Sure does, D.A. Thank you so much. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Anthony Davis.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Matthews, and Harrell's in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Rockets, we've got Wood. Oladipo is out there with Wall. Then there's Brown, and it's Cousins in at the center position. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And here's James outside. Hits the three-point bomb. LeBron's got the first 3 points tonight for Los Angeles. Oladipo against Matthews. It's stolen by Oladipo. To the left wing. And Wall kicks to Brown. Houston moving the ball around. Oladipo outside. They get the rebound. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
Here's Wood following the bucket by the Lakers. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Montrez Harrell. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center, able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Davis surveying the floor. And no good that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. And here's the fast break. And there's the pass to Oladipo. Matthews with the steal. Floats it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
A slow start here for Houston in this one. Outside, Wall. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
And a wide open look for James. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against the Lakers. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line, only 71% as a shooter.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here is Davis. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The kick out to Matthews. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Rockets trail. Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
James, the pass to Davis. Back to James. Basket, good. LeBron's got 7. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And it's Schroeder missing. The Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And Cousins kicks to Wall. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
You know, Wall's done a nice job, in my opinion, of improving his mechanics with his shot. It's not quite a pure release, but much, much better than it was a couple of seasons ago. And he's really become effective from the mid-range area.
Here's James following the basket by John Wall. Shot clock at 5. Houston in the lead. Brown feeling it out a bit. Back to Wall. Oladipo outside. Pass to Wood. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. He's got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lakers trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Cousins with the foul. That's his first foul for the Rockets. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Cousins. Daniel House comes in for Sterling Brown. And it's Gordon in for Victor Oladipo. Marcus Gasol is checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Matthews. Back to Schroeder. Fires the 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Gordon. Over Gasol. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Marcus Gasol.
Really appreciate the all-around game of Gordon. He's an underrated defender, but a dynamic scorer.
Rockets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
2 shots.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improved.
That free throw good from Eric Gordon. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Eric Gordon. And the Lakers with possession here. Trailing by 2. On the wing, James. Talking about that win against the Magic, he was definitely a major factor as well. Davis, the pass to Caruso. Trying to get open is Davis, and it's good for 2.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 16-point game against Portland.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's James. 7 points in the game. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 9 points.
Not going to miss many chances from that range. That's LeBron's wheelhouse there.
Wall looking for an opening. And the slam dunk by Wall.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Houston. Caruso, the pass to Gasol. Oh, and here comes Wall all alone. That one goes in. Now it's a 4-point Houston lead.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Here's James. Rebounded by Tucker.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Wood. Rebound the Lakers. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Here's Wall. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 10.
Well, I love Eric Gordon as a combo guard. He's a multi-talented player who can play either guard position.
Schroeder dishes to LeBron. He kicks it to Gasol. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
So for the Rockets, Kevin Porter's checked in for Wood, and McLemore's subbed in for John Wall. Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. House kicks it to Tucker. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. That's going to send Dennis Schroeder to the free throw line. That one's on Eric Gordon. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
It's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Love seeing Gordon work in the pick and roll. Great at pulling up to shoot once the screen comes his way.
Kuzma outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Caruso. The Rockets making the shot. Schroeder outside. No good on the triple. Rockets leading by 5. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Morris. And that one's good. House.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 25-point game against Orlando.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Here's Kuzma. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Schroeder. Sweet little floater.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Gordon inside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Even when Gordon is under pressure, he finds a way to score the ball. That's what he is. He is a determined and capable scorer.
Here's Schroeder. And that one released in time, but no good. John Wall getting it done for the Houston Rockets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer. but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year I'm just trying to be a consistent defender, find my teammates because I have so much attention offensively. So I think those are two areas.
Now having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
PJ Tucker is out there with Demarcus Cousins. Then it's Porter. Then it's McLemore. And it's Gordon in at the one. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And that one's good. Cousins has got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
Cousins doing a nice job using that big body of his to get another possession for his team.
Passes it to Caruso. Rockets with the rebound. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, Tucker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And that corner three, a cornerstone of P.J. Tucker's game. Takes and makes them as much as anybody in the league.
And Greg, how about this little factoid? Back at the University of Texas, he only shot 4 triples in 3 seasons. Floor spacing was not a part of his game. It was about getting that thing in the paint. But to his credit, and it's an example for all young players, through hard work, that short corner has become his bread and butter shot. Talk about a total transformation from no threes to being a dead-eye corner 3 shooter.
Brown is checked in for the Rockets. Victor Oladipo comes in for Gordon. Both free throws good from Tucker.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Lakers trail by 10. Here's Caruso. Out to Kuzma. And the Lakers with another miss. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Brown. They get it again. Here's Cousins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really hard to deal with the size Cousins has when he's down there. The defense sometimes has no choice but to commit the foul.
For Houston, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Cousins.
And, you know, when Cousins is healthy now, this guy is a quality player. He's a big man that has a lot of versatility.
And Cousins drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Here's Caruso. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Oladipo with the block.
Cannot take Oladipo's athleticism lightly. One of the very best in the league as a 2 guard at blocking shots.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the pass to Caruso. And stolen by Cousins. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. And the shot goes in. Tucker's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, you got to do a lot more than that against Tucker, fellas. He's too big, too strong at times for the defense.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Look at the Lakers. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, there's the Rockets. Just need to take it a game at a time.
Yeah, right now, though, the Rockets, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Just 2 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Caruso. They could use a bucket. That one doesn't go. And the Rockets take it the other way.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Lakers trail by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kicks to Harrell. And another shot. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. But he gets it back. Oladipo outside. Fires the 3. The Rockets again can't hit. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Houston.
Rockets leading by 12. And here's Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Oladipo. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Boy, this is the kind of player Victor Oladipo is. Confident, under control, ready to fire on the catch.
Here's Caruso. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. To the right side. Here's Harrell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s. Players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
That free throw, no good. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Houston with it. Oladipo outside. Pass to Brown. Here is House. He's guarded by Davis. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Misses the three. Lakers trail by 13. LeBron kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to LeBron. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Drills the three-pointer. Schroeder's got 11.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Wall. And the shot no good, a bit short. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Matthews. Trying to get open as Davis. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Matthews. The Rocket shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Oladipo outside. House the pass to Brown. And here's Wall. Launches a three. Wall missing again.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so it's Houston with it after the basket by the Lakers. Here is House. He's covered by Matthews. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. And that'll be his third foul so far. So for the Rockets, McLemore has come in for Brown. And Gordon subbed in for Victor Oladipo. The Lakers also with a sub. Marcus All's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Schroeder against Wall. Dishes it to McLemore. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Davis has got the ball. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
Here's Wall. No good, unable to end this run.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Matthews, no good. Rockets leading by 4. Houston moving the ball around. And that one's good. House.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's James. 11 points in the game. Davis, the pass to LeBron. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's Wall. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Gordon. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Davis.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Eric Gordon, and the Lakers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And this is a good time to show you some of the league's most disruptive defenders over the past month. The steal leaders at the small forward. LeBron James second.
I mean, if you're an opposing small forward, this could also be called a list of the league's most annoying players. I mean, they will be in your jersey all night when you're up against them.
They are an elite group of defenders. I mean, they don't just make it difficult for opposing small forwards. They pester entire teams with their activity, jumping in the passing lanes, being active with their hands and feet. Very impressive defensively.
Wall finds Gordon. Here is House. Right side, Wall. Another miss by Houston.
And it's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Here's Schroeder. It's blocked, but he recovers it. 6 on the shot clock. Matthews goes in, lays it up and banks it in. Matthews has got 9 points.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Now Wall. 10 points for him. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ben McLemore. That's his first foul. LeBron, that's a two-pointer, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so we conclude the first half. Rockets lead by 6. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Eric Gordon taking care of business in this one. He had 12 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, we can't look past the work that their reserves have done tonight. There was a big difference between the teams in terms of points off the bench. And that could be a big factor in close games. When you can lean on your bench for offense, it's a nice advantage.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
I think they're playing defense with their hands instead of their feet. Too many times they've been caught reaching and they paid the price. These guys giving up way too many free throws. They need to stop sending guys to the line. Come on.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Houston leading by 6. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Matthews, and Harrell's in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite-level defender, guards multiple positions, and turns away a number of shots.
Here's Brown after the basket by Los Angeles. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Lakers trail by 4. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Free throw good, LeBron. And it's Wall with the ball for the Houston Rockets. They've led by as many as 14 points. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Hard not to appreciate the brilliance of Wall. I mean, a super fast, quick player, a guy who runs the offense exceedingly well.
First trip to the line for him here.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Schroeder passes to LeBron. Back to Schroeder. Down low. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Davis has got 8 points.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Here's Wall. Another shot, and the layup good by Cousins. 8 points for him.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
The offensive rebound, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Shooting one. Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
The Lakers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Oladipo against Matthews. Good D by Matthews.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you...
That was a strong dunk.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Now here's Wall. 12 points for him. There's the pass to Wood. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wood's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there, terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
Now here's Brown after LeBron James's miss. Wall, good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Harrell. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Brown, right side. Count it. And it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Harrell dishes to LeBron. Back to Harrell. And he gets it to go. Harrell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Houston making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Christian Wood. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Brown. And then for the Lakers, Morris is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Now, here's Oladipo. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
Count that one, an average long-range shooter. Oladipo makes enough to where you've got to respect his shot.
And here is LeBron after the three-pointer from Victor Oladipo. Inside. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Matthews.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Wall, and Wall slams it home.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
LeBron kicks to Davis. Pass to Matthews. Offensive rebound. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line. It's on Demarcus Cousins.
You look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career, and quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Davis.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Daniel House has checked in for Cousins, and Eric Gordon subbed in for John Wall. And the Lakers also making a switch. Caruso's checked in.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Tucker. He's got 6. Great D that time from Davis. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Porter. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Outside, Porter. Tucker finds Porter. Clock at 6. Morris with the block. Kuzma, right side. Gordon with it. 12 points for him. Pass to Oladipo. Shot from free throw range. Gordon trying to break loose. He gets it in there. House has got 6.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To the paint, here's Morris. The Rockets pull it in. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here is Davis. He's got 10. Passes it to Caruso. From deep three-point range, rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oladipo, the pass to Gordon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Inside, Gordon is at a disadvantage, but he's tough and he's physical. I mean, he's able to play through contact on that shot.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Rockets.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
He misses the free throw. The Rockets making a switch here. McLemore is checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Gasol's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kuzma against Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, you look at Kuzma, the 27th overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented, confident forward with impressive skill and potential.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Marcus Gasol picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Wood, he's checked in for Houston.
Christian Wood.
Shot from the inbound, and the rejection by James. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. LeBron against Gordon. 5 to shoot. The Rockets with a new 14. Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And James throws it down hard.
Another one of those special nights for LeBron. I mean, you know, if he sticks around till he's an older fella, that all-time scoring career mark, wow, might be in jeopardy.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Kuzma outside. Now the pass to Caruso. Now Gasol. Guarded by Porter. Fade away. It's Gasol missing. Houston in the lead. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Good work defensively by Morris.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Over in the corner, Gasol to the inside and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Gordon against LeBron. Outside Gordon. He kicks to McLemore. For the 3. But they recover it. From deep. Here's Wood. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. No good on that one. Sterling Brown, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. And then for Los Angeles, Montrezl Harrell comes in for Markieff Morris. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for LeBron. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Lakers trail. Schroeder outside for the tie, and the layup is good. Schroeder's got 13.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Free throw good, Wood. Here's Schroeder. He's got 13. Pass to Harrell. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Caruso. No good on the three.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Al Gordon. He's got 13. They get it back.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Kuzma outside. Here's Schroeder. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Rockets on top, leading by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Brown. Christian Wood is out there with Demarcus Cousins. And it's Wall. And it's McLemore in shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one is no good.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Brown the pass to Cousins. Shoots from 8. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
And, you know, Demarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
To the middle. Caruso, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backdoor.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
At the line for your Rockets, Demarcus Cousins. At the line for 2.
first one falls for him. Good on both. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Ball passes to Cousins. And McLemore kicks to Cousins. Passes it to Brown. Now here's McLemore. He's covered by Matthews. McLemore, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Schroeder. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Down low. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
LeBron outside. He dishes it to Schroeder. Over Wall. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Schroeder. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Houston. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Wood. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And Matthews gets it to go.
And Matthews crosses up the defense with his catch-and-shoot J. You can't afford to lay off of him.
Schroeder against Wall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And he makes the first. Houston making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Ball against Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wall's got 19 points. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Now here's Harrell. Matthews dishes to LeBron. Makes it off the glass. James has got 11 in the second half.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Oladipo. Outside, Wall. 5 on the clock. Here's Wood. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
LeBron, good.
Analytics says that you should ignore the mid-range jumper. No, not with LeBron. With him shooting, I'll bank on any shot he takes.
Now, here's Oladipo. Brown finds Wood. Here is Wall. The 11-footer, and that one goes long. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And James gets it to go.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
The pass to James. Harrell kicks to Matthews. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Now here's Wall. From down in the low post, it goes. Wall's got 21 in the game.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
The competitive firewall plays with is admirable. Fantastic at just figuring out ways to attract contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Wall nails both of them. Here's Schroeder. To the inside, and it's Matthews with the jam.
Boy, I tell you, efficiency is what comes to mind for Wesley Matthews here. And because of that, he's catching and firing right away.
Now here's Wall. Wall draws the double. Cousins, no one around him. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Cousins has got 11 here in this quarter alone. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Back to James. Schroeder outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Marcus Gasol has checked in for Harrell. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Oladipo taking his time here. To take the lead, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I tell you, Oladipo really putting defenders in a tough spot. I mean, using his length outstandingly to draw these fouls.
Oladipo taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Hey, from role player to bona fide star, the jump Oladipo has taken has been outstanding. And he's not done yet, folks. He's continuing to grow.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Here's James. Los Angeles calls timeout. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dennis Schroeder.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And the Lakers turn it over again. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And so it's Houston with it. Wall draws the double. And Wall with the slam.
And this is why Coach trusts Wall in these situations. He has a knack for making the right play at the right time.
And the Lakers call time here.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And so it's the Lakers with it. LeBron with it. Shot to stop the run. Sinks the three-pointer. LeBron's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Oladipo against Matthews, and there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Up top, Oladipo. Houston moving it around. Brown drives in. Gasol knocks it away.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots. That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. A 2-point game. Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Demarcus Cousins knew his team needed it. They had to have it on that possession, and he calmly knocked it down.
Los Angeles has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. And Davis can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Schroeder's got 22.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Now, here's Wall. Wall draws the double. James against Brown. To the wing right side. The three. The Lakers with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
In style, he gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Now here's Oladipo. Feeds it to Cousins. Gasol with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him. You don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They trail by 8. 50 seconds left in the fourth. Wall against Schroeder. Outside, Wall. Wall draws the double. Cousins. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Now, here's Cousins. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown the pass to Cousins. Just 5 on the clock. Wall's shot is off.
Defense!
And here is LeBron. To the paint. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.